Hey V riders, and thanks for joining me for another video. It's the 1st of June in the UK 2024 and it is absolutely bloody freezing. Well, it's not as cold as it was this morning, I tell you. I had all my summer gear on. I've been out to the been out for a ride, and I'll be honest, I have not been that cold on a bike for a long time as this morning, because I just wasn't prepared. I didn't think it was going to be that cold. So yeah, welcome to the UK. So today the purpose of this video is just a little blog and just some little observations I wanted to talk to you about. So I've been out on a group test ride this morning with a big manufacturer. I'm not going to name any names, and I have to admit it was one of the most regimented test rides with loads of stupid bloody rules I've ever been on, and in actual fact it's probably one of the worst manufacturer test rides I've ever been on. It is the worst. I've been on group rides organised by this same manufacturer before, and never had any issues, but so it's mainly down to the people organising it. So I'm not going to blame the manufacturer. Get a tank for that, mate. Or you're turning right. It was turning right. Yeah, so I've been on group rides, test rides with this manufacturer before, so I don't think it's the manufacturer's fault. It is who they employ to do these test rides for them. But yeah, I don't know, right from the off they're like not allowed to film, they're not allowed to hold back and accelerate, you're not allowed to overtake within the group. Well, I kind of get that one, but still, there's loads of little rules like that. Basically, anything you can do to have some fun on a bike, you weren't allowed to do. And I fell foul of that because I was at the back, and the outrider behind me had a go at me for, you know, holding back a little bit and having a little blast. Well, at least that's what I think he's having a go at me about. He honked his horn and was shouting at me. I've got my earplugs in and everything, bear in mind. I thought, oh, I done something wrong, I don't know, but yeah, I'm guessing it's because I did that a couple of times. Well, didn't hold back that much. But yeah, I can't really see what else he's having a go at me about, but I'd like to have a go about his riding, but we'll talk about that in a minute. Yeah, so I'd like to know what your experiences are on these group rides, these group test rides organised by manufacturers or dealerships. I found they vary how good they are quite a lot, and again it depends who is organising them. I took part in one organised by an Italian manufacturer a few weeks ago, and they were amazing. They couldn't be more accommodating. Ride however you bloody well like, just don't crash. Yeah, film what you want, no problem at all. And yeah, it was an absolute blast. I ended up riding about 4 bikes, I think, 3 or 4 bikes. So yeah, that was a complete contrast to today. So yeah, car park there, sir. I'd like to know what your opinions are. Have you been on one of these test rides and had a bad experience like this, or what are your thoughts on them? I mean, I've taken part in a lot of these test rides over the years, and never had an issue before. The only issues I've had are with I've been with riders in the group one in particular last year, and there was some old geezer who was struggling to ride, and that was quite painful, but that's a different story. But yeah, coming back to these the outriders as well, like today, I said from the start, it was like, this way, yeah, all these rules were like rolling out. Like, okay, this is very, very, very regimented. And yeah, the outrider at the back, I was riding my own ride, and every time I was looking, I was trying to ride in a staggered formation, and every time I was on the left hand side of my lane, he was on my right hand side, and I mean literally right by me. So yeah, I didn't like that. It made me feel uncomfortable, and it wasn't just a one-off. He kept doing it, and this is the outrider. Should know better, really. Yeah, I don't know what he was paying at, but thankfully there was a bit of an issue midway through the ride, and we all got everything got split a little bit, and I managed to get away from him and get into the middle of the pack without getting told off. But yeah, I was quite pleased to get away from him, because I really didn't appreciate his riding style, to be honest. Yeah, I expect better of these kind of riders. Again, I'm far from a great rider myself. I don't even claim to be. I'm just an average rider, you know. I'm not a riding god, and I don't claim to be at all. But yeah, expect these professional, well, should be professional if they're, you know, in charge of these group rides. Yeah, you expect them to be a bit more courteous than that. But there you go. So that was my little rant about that today. Let's have a little vlog, a little recap on things that's happening in the UK vegan biker world. As I'm recording this, tomorrow we are meeting up in Portsmouth, 13 of us, to take the ferry across to Bilbao, where we are going to the Andromeda Moto headquarters. We're going to be meeting up with the Andromeda guys anyway. We're going to be we've got a whole packed schedule for Tuesday, and after that we'll be heading up through France and back to Blighty. Actually five of us are actually meeting up at Damn Good Dough in Wellingborough for the bike meet, which is happening at the same time as the Triumph Owners Club meet up, well, the Triumph Open Day at the Triumph Garage, Pure Triumph in Wellingborough. Great guys. If you're looking for a Triumph, speak to them. So yeah, 5 of us are meeting up at Damn Good Day, and we're going to ride to Portsmouth from there. So that's happening. I will be filming some of it, so there will be some video footage of that coming in the next few months. I'm quite behind with my video editing schedule at the minute. So I've got quite a few test ride videos that I've got filmed, but they're not edited. I've just been so busy as of late that just not had the time to edit anything. But they are coming. You're on the pipeline. There's a little spoiler. There's a few Ducatis, an Autumn, and what else I've got? I can't remember. There's a few other bike reviews coming. Well, reviews, test rides. So yeah, I need to get up to speed with that, and that ain't going to be happening for the next couple of weeks anyway, because obviously we're going to be in France, well, Spain and France. I've been brushing up on my Spanish using Duolingo. I did learn a little bit of Spanish at school, but yeah, so I don't expect me to have a full conversation in Spanish, but yo hablo un poquito de español. Thank you. And aside from that, next few months, I am planning some updates on all my Andromeda kit. I've got a lot of it written down, well, not on paper, on my phone. I've been making notes. It's just getting the time to film it all. I don't want to get this bike wet. Nothing coming real good. Try the tyres. I only washed it this morning. Yeah, so I'm going to do also an update on my Tiger 900 GT Pro, which I've now owned for just over 3 years. I'm going to, again, I've got everything written down. I'm going to go over the pros and cons, especially at the moment with the new models coming out, 24 ones. There's going to be a lot of these 2021 models hitting the used markets. I think that'll be a useful video for some people. That's what I've got planned for now, and I've got a few other little ideas floating about which might work out, might not, we shall see. Apart from that, don't have much else to share with you. It's been I've just been so busy with life lately and other stuff that getting the time to make content is getting increasingly hard, and it's increasingly frustrating with social medias like Instagram, where in the past I used to hit over 100 likes per post. Now I'm lucky I'll get 20 or 30, so my reach has dwindled despite my follower numbers increasing. So F you, Meta. You know, I'm not interested in any reels or anything. I've started a TikTok account to try and get down with the kids, so to speak. But it's not really my thing. I'm trying, but I think what I need to do is invest in a Insta 360 at some point, and might be able to get some decent footage for that. Aside from that, that's about all the news I've got for you. So what I would like to ask people is if there's anything in particular you want me to cover on this channel, anything you'd like me to see. Anything you'd like to see me review or record or whatever, and let me know, and I'll see if I can make it happen. But on that note, and on this very cold but at least it's dry day in England, thanks for riding with me, V-Riders, and I'll see you on the next one. Ta-ta!